Hey guys, so I'm having a slow start to my day because I don't know why I'm feeling quite lethargic today, okay? I just want to sleep, guys, but I have lots to do, so I'm gonna shower, change, and get going. But I want to talk a little bit more about. I think you guys still don't understand one with self. That's what I'm hearing, okay? One with self means your soul and your flesh. You are not bound to the earth. You chose to be here. Out of all of the different planets, or out of all of the different universes, planet of ET, out of all of the different universes you could have chosen to be reincarnated in, you chose Earth at this time because your soul is not from here. Your soul is from one of 14. One of 14. Okay? That's where your soul is from. And you chose to be incarnated in Earth at this present time to learn a lesson. We are ruled by time. We can't control time. There's nothing we can do to learn how to control time better for ourselves. No, we are just ruled by time. And who rules time? Chronos. And who rules Chronos, I guess? Death. Because everything dies and everything will decay in time. Even radioactive isotopes will decay in time, no matter what they are. The lessons we are here to learn are love, ego, love and hate, the duality of love and hate. Ego, the duality of ego and to be humble. Nothing. I don't know what the duality of nothing is, but I think it's infinite. Okay? Doing nothing is easy. Doing nothing is choosing not to evolve spiritually. Okay? A psychiatrist in a hospital sat me at a table, looked me in the eye, and I said to him, "What do you believe in?" And he said, "I believe in science and the periodic table and the elements and compounds." And I say, "Do you believe in the human spirit?" And he looked me in the eyes and he said, "No." I laughed in his face. I stood up and walked away. Okay? Your doctors don't want you to believe in the human spirit, guys. The people that are trying to supposedly help people with their problems, which I don't have, I'm just misunderstood. Okay? Right now, I am working on the infinite right now. I am working on trying to understand the infinite and share that knowledge with you guys. Nothing is a pretty easy lesson. Okay? Nothing in the seventh dimension is pretty easy. Ego. Okay? You can't go around. I've learned this. You can't go around and just shake people and tell them stuff because sometimes they don't want to know. But if you put it out there and people are attracted to your light, okay? And they're searching, that's different. Okay? I don't want to say that I am an idol. Okay? The last fucking thing I want is idol worship. I am just offering your reality that you experience through your five senses and your spirit. That you use your discernment based on the experiences in your life and your faith. Because the trinity of those, I believe, is knowledge. Okay? What you've learned in your lifetime, your experiences, and your faith in others, in God, in creation, and your discernment to identify false teachers from truth. That's what knowledge is. So love and hate. You can choose to hate everything, okay? And always smash shit up. It's not going to be very fucking productive, will it? And you can choose to love other people and be respectful to other people and be kind and try to help. Sometimes when you do that, it's not taken the right way because words have more than one meaning, guys. Okay? And it could be a failed success because you only learn through failure. You learn nothing through successes. Okay? Write that on my tombstone, but I don't want to have a tombstone. You know why? Because I don't want to be put in a box, guys. I don't want to be put in the cube of Saturn and put in the ground where I cannot decompose properly and return to the earth. The only way your body's going to return to the earth in a coffin, think of that word, is when the coffin decomposes. That's division, guys. If I die, bury me in a hole naked, so that the insects can take what they need, or leave me in a field and let the animals eat me up and let the insects take the rest. And then there'll always be something left. The bones will always remain. I mean, I'm sure like they can eat the bones and shit me out or something, but like really, at the end of the day, not 100% of me will be properly decomposed. Now take Game of Thrones, that fucking Masonic TV series of, the intro of your cellular Earth, guys. We're just a bunch of cells. It's cell division. I'll get to that later, but Game of Thrones, when somebody dies, okay, they burn them because they know that the spirit escapes the flesh, and they're so respectful to their dead. Think of it that way. They're so respectful for their dead that all of the souls that make up their flesh, they want to also return to closer to God. So when you burn something, there's solids, there's liquids, and you need gas and energy. The 4 pillars, the torus, the power of 3, 6, and 9. So when you burn somebody, you return all their cells into gaseous form, and a byproduct of that is carbon, is ash, which is easily decomposed by the earth and returns to the earth. And you leave your mark in earth. Okay? Now, do I want my ashes to stay in some vial on someone's mantle for the rest of eternity? No, because I can't return to earth that way. I want my ashes spread somewhere special. Somewhere that means something to me, where I can be close to the family that I helped create. I understand that, yes, I am a son. I have a mother and a father and grandparents and all that stuff. But once you grow up and awaken, not only physically but spiritually, you understand that you are one with self and that you are an infinite creator and that you just want to create and achieve balance. I did that. I started a family. Little babies who are beautiful. Amazing little babies. Of course everyone loves them. They're just pure and innocent. Full of laughter. And being a cartoon character, it's very satisfying to hear a child laugh. There's nothing better than the sound of a child's laugh. Okay, guys? So, when I die, I want to be put somewhere to be close to the family that I helped create. Wherever that is. If they'll allow that now. So, you chose to be here. My soul is from Orion. Okay? Think of it that way, guys. The Earth is made up of souls from 14 different zodiac signs. Now, zodiac signs can mean many different stars in the constellation, guys. It's like different neighborhoods in a city. It's like different cities in a province. It's like different provinces in a country. And then think of it more macroscopic. It's like having different planets in a star system, in a galaxy, like the Milky Way, guys. There's a lot of lights in the Milky Way galaxy. Okay? Now, we have 88 fixed rotating constellations. 88 is the Vesica Pisces. An 8 and an 8 are true zodiac. There are 12 remaining to become 100. 100 in Roman numerals is the capital C. The third dimension, guys. Now, the 12 nodes of the Earth. Okay, those are all cells. Okay? And they create an icosahedron, which is the 13th. And you always have to plus 1 for the infinite. Now maybe that's what Ophiuchus is, or maybe that's what Orion is. I think because of all of the signs and symbols in Earth with the associations to Orion, it's more in your face. So I think the Orion would be the 13th sign. I think the 14th sign would be Ophiuchus. The ones that are hidden, if I were to order them. Okay? Now, Donald Trump, his flesh was born in Ophiuchus. His soul is Gemini. Do you not see the one with self, with the flesh and the spirit of Donald Trump creates a circle, which is a one-dimensional line and a one-dimensional line. That's what one with self means, guys. It means that your soul is not from here. Maybe we're an icosahedron with a top and bottom Vesica Pisces. Okay, guys, I'm trying to provoke thought. It's the evolution of thought. One with self, the soul and the flesh, wherever it is in the zodiac, guys. I don't know. Maybe there's something special about the constellation Pisces and Virgo that I don't know about. Okay? I haven't done all of the research needed. Maybe there's something with Pisces and Virgo. Okay? Maybe Ophiuchus and Orion are just normal constellations. Okay? Part of the 12 nodes that are trapped in Earth. Okay? Now imagine if you were to go to Orion. Orion is composed of lots of lights, guys. Lots of places like the Earth. Okay? The Earth is our universe. But your soul came from a different universe. And when you died in that universe, let's say, and you went to the source, and then the source said, where do you want to go? What do you want to learn? And you're like, well, I don't know. You somehow know to go to Earth. Okay? Doesn't mean that when you die, you come back to Earth, guys. Like, I'm sure Ophiuchus is part of different universes. I'm sure that Gemini is part of different universes, similar to Earth, only different. Okay? It's a bunch of cells. Like, think of blood. Think of cells. Like, think about cellular biology, guys. Okay? Think of all these cells packed together to make sacred geometry, three-dimensional forms. And every one of those cells is a different universe, guys. Okay? And when the nodes that are being shared between the universes, they're not mutually exclusive to just the Earth. Okay? All of our zodiac signs are shared with other universes, and they're not the same. There's never going to be two same arrangements. Never. Unique arrangements. But your soul dictates where you're from, your home star system or galaxy or universe or whatever you want to call it, guys. Okay? That's where you're always going to be from. And the only places you can travel to right now are the places in direct contact with your cell, based on the shape and form of the sacred geometry of the mathematics, which I can't even possibly conceive at this point. Okay? Now, we're here to quit picking the scab, guys. We're here to let it heal and become one and heal and become something different. Because when you have a scar and it heals, like my goddamn hand, it never comes back the same. So you came here to help heal the Earth. And you got you get sucked in by the Matrix, by our masters, without even knowing it. And you embraced them. And you let go of your spiritual evolution. Or you're spiritually evolving, thinking you're evolving spiritually, but you're following false doctrines. Because you can't see the code. You can't see the deception. You don't understand numbers. God is a number. All the numbers are God's, guys. Because all it depicts in dots and lines are dimensions of unity. And it all goes back to a singularity, which is a 0, which is a 1, which is a 3, which is a 4, 5, etc., etc. 9 is the only true number. 9 is a number of balance. Reincarnation. When you die, you don't have to reincarnate back in Earth, probably. You can reincarnate in any of the places that are finite. But when the Earth and the universe of Earth becomes one, think of the infinite possibilities of the places you can travel. And then you probably don't have to die to travel to those places. You probably just have to fall asleep. And that's where your soul travels. And maybe you don't have to be alone. Maybe you can bring a buddy or your family. Okay? So, those are my thoughts on that for now. Okay? I don't want to be an idol. I don't want to be worshipped. I just want to provoke thought and help everyone evolve. Cheers.